Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today is my Friday whoops, and I have one womp. So a lot of you know I am die-hard into skincare. I'll link my skincare routines down below. I'm obsessed with taking care of my skin just because we have one canvas, and once you take care of your one canvas, after that everything else just, I don't know, runs really smoothly. Makeup goes on better, you have less dry circles, less creasing, you know, all that good stuff. Now, a lot of you know that my go-to tool is the Foreo. Now, I love the number 1 and 2, but I know it is a pretty penny. Not everybody is, it's not in everybody's budget. Sometimes you don't want to throw the money down, you have other priorities instead of buying an expensive tool. Well, I'm really happy because I got introduced to this tool, and this is an instrumental beauty tool, and this one is the Sonic Touch Cleansing System. Now, I've been trying out this baby for a full week to make sure that I really liked it, because I'm not going to recommend a skincare tool that's going to be crap, right? That'd be really messed up. But I'm in shock of how much this is a dupe of the Foreo. It has a regular charge from USB. It is a phenomenal price of only $45, which is so good because, like I said, this is over $100, well over. And this is such a cheap price for a good facial tool. The power button just turns on, see, bzzz. It has 2 different settings, so 1 and 2. It has that pulsating action, so you just loosen up all those impurities out of your face, cleanse your skin really well. It's gonna help just exfoliate as well with all your cleansers. One side has like broader fingers so that it's more for like a deep clean, and then the other side has more fine fingers, like very gentle for more gentle, I liked that. And this is obviously for more gentle cleaning. What's great about this too is that you don't have to buy replacement heads, because I find with like a lot of tools you have to buy replacement this and that and this and that. So the tool itself is not just $100 and whatever dollars, like you have to buy replacement heads. With this type of facial tool, you don't have to do that. Also, it is waterproof, so you can use this in the shower if you want to, you know, scrub-a-dub-dub, and also in the sink, obviously. And I'm not lying to kick it, this thing is bomb. Definitely recommend it too. If you ever want to try out the Foreo and it just wasn't in your budget, get this, same exact thing. I'm telling you, this is awesome, and I highly recommend this. Okay, so now I did a video and I used a bunch of Buxom products. Now, all of you know, well, if you've been watching my channel, I love the Lights Camera Splashes mascara from Tarte. It's probably one of the only high-end mascaras I will ever buy, and also the Too Faced Better Than Sex. Well, I noticed that my Tarte mascara, and it hasn't just been with this tube, my previous tubes, which is the reason of me repurchasing it, that it starts to get pretty thick and clumpy, kind of like midway use of the mascara itself. Like let's just say 2nd month use. Starts getting a little bit thicker in formula, it's changing, obviously air is getting pumped in, it's kind of like Now I'm trying out a new one, and this one is the Buxom, why can't I say it? The Buxom Waterproof Mascara. I had no idea they had a waterproof mascara, but they do, and this one's in Blackest Black. I'm obsessed with this mascara for a more feathered, more natural look. You can layer it on to make it look a little bit more dramatic. If you're into like the spider lashes, this isn't for you. But if you're more along the lines of you want something that's going to be super long wearing, nice and waterproof, and not going to flake, because I also have issues with a lot of flaking of mascaras. Not that I'm against drugstore, because I have drugstore mascaras, but a lot of them tend to flake on me. This will not flake on me. It is definitely waterproof. Let me show you the dang mascara. It actually separates your lashes. So if you saw my tutorial, then you got to see I said there was like a bunch of little teeth. So there you go, right there. There's like a bunch of little teeth on it. So I really like that because it just pulls your lashes and grabs them. So it might replace it, I'm not sure, but so far I like this for more of a feathered and natural look. So if you didn't know, I've been doing a declutter series. Now I only did 3 videos, now I'm done, but I think I'm just gonna show you an overview of my collection itself, because I couldn't wait to film those other ones because it was just a mess up in here. But now that I'm like clearing out my, my collection and stuff like that, I'm discovering so many things, and I'm so happy. Well, I stopped using this after I reviewed it, and I'm not sure why. I guess you just get like stuck on the same things that are on top and blah, 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 blah. But I'm obsessed with this Maybelline palette. I am wearing it on my cheeks today. Part of the highlight is from here as well. I did some mixing and stuff like that. I do have that bronzer as well. Mix it with another one. I don't know, I'm mixing a lot of things. But my point is that this palette is so bomb. To me, I just realized that it kind of mimics like the Naked Flush palette, which I truly love. And this one is in the shade Streak. Not necessarily the colors, but basically like the concept. Well, the highlight is pretty similar, and so is the bronzer now that I think about it. Except obviously this is more geared towards my skin tone. heller drugstore, way cheaper. The highlights are basically the same, and the blushes obviously are a little bit different just because the Maybelline has more shimmer in it and this one's more of a matte. They do have other colors in this one, but I'm just saying they kind of, it's like a dupe, this type of palette. But I think Maybelline hit out of the park with this palette. I've been wearing it and I absolutely love it. Great drugstore palette. I haven't liked a lot of those palettes. I keep saying palette, but that's what I'm talking about. Haven't liked a lot of drugstore palettes, period, but this one I truly, truly love. Now, I just filmed a video. It's going to be up on Sunday, so look out for it, and it's on this baby right here. Well, actually, both of these babies, which I said last week that it would be up this week, but I'm still making it because it's Sunday, so it's still the week that I promised. Get it? Anyhow, I'm obsessed with this Ben Nye powder. I'll link it down below. Everybody and their mom have been trying to get a hold of the RCMA. It is very popular. I'm going to let you know just ahead of time since you're watching this video. This is the same exact thing. This is the Ben Nye colorless powder, and here is the RCMA. I'm obsessed with both of these powders. They're awesome. I did a review setting my under eye and my face, and I'm currently wearing it right now. Stuff is bomb. It makes your skin look so good and flawless. I love it. I just wanted to let you know that this one in this size is only $7 and it's still available right now. I'll link it down below on Camera Ready Cosmetics. Same exact thing as the RCMA, so whoop! Now I gotta give a shout out to my nail polish because I was kind of saying that it wasn't lasting long and all of that. So I wanted to give a shout out to Let's Be Friends, and it's the Hello Kitty polish. I know a lot of you were saying, oh, mine were chipping and stuff like that. Girls, use a base and you will be fine. I actually had a comment, so thank you so much to the person who commented saying you always have to use a base. You're a nail technician and obviously it's just to protect the nail. My nails have finally been lasting with the color. I love this one. It is this shade right here. It's a creamy color with a slight hint of pink in it, and I love that shade. This shade reminds me of ballet slippers, of all the other cream shades that I've talked about, Peak Show. Yeah, this is just the color I really like because it looks very nice and clean and matches with a lot of stuff. So that's why I always aim for those colors. And again, the base I've been using is called the Fix, and I mentioned that last week. Sorry, I feel like I'm mentioning things, but I wanted to go into, they're all like, you know, they're connecting. Yeah. The lipstick that I wore in that tutorial was called Poison and Nectar from Buxom. Now, I bought this one maybe like a couple months ago. I think I said like a month ago, but actually a couple months. And this one is the Bold Gel Lipstick. Now, they have a matte line and they have one that's a satin line. This one's from the satin line, and I'm obsessed with this peachy color. I'm currently wearing it on my lips right now. A lot of you agreed you're kind of over the whole matte lip look. I like matte lips, but honestly, I'm getting really tired of them. It's like I have to be in the mood for a matte lip. Lately, I've been enjoying a juicy lip because I love juicy lips. Perfect for spring. It's just a really nice color, very moisturizing. Am I in focus? I just love how moisturized it makes my lips feel, and it holds the color. Now, for my Womp. Now, for my Womp, I've been going through my collection, obviously, and rediscovering products and trying out products that I maybe tried out 1 or 2 times, and then they just got buried, and that was just the end of them. Well, I discovered a product, and I was really excited to use it all over again, and this is a Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye Primer. Yeah, this is basically just like an under eye cream. It does not truly prime or prep the under eye for me personally. I don't have like a ton of fine lines underneath my eyes, so I didn't really find that this really helped. So I'm not sure if you have really more defined fine lines underneath the eyes, if that would help you. Let me know down below. Maybe it'll help other people know. But this didn't do anything. It's basically like an under eye cream. It's just a white cream right there. You just blend it out. It sort of has a little bit of a primer feel, but not really. Honestly, what you could just do is just do your regular eye cream and then just do your regular primer underneath, like your face primer, and it's the same exact thing. So unfortunately, this didn't do anything for me. I think this was like over $20. But this didn't do anything, so if you've ever been curious, yeah, I didn't see any difference. If anything, it just moisturized my under eyes, which was awesome, and I would hope it would moisturize it, but my eye cream does that. too, so yeah. So that is it for my Friday Whoop Whoops. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because it is free, and don't forget to look out for my video this Sunday on a comparison of these two powders, do application demo and all that good stuff. I'll link all the products I mentioned down below. I love you guys so much. Have an awesome Friday and weekend or week whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah! Whoop whoop!